started the T project from Singapore, I think you already have the greatest gift already, which is you can be yourself.
When did you start to understand
Transgender.
Yes.
It's when I go to my secondary school and the boy call me derogatory terms aqua.
What is the term?
Babos, aqua, woman.
Do you remember like stories when you were a kid, or when you were 1, 2, 3, 4 years old?
Yes.
That you would recognize yourself as a woman.
I never recognized myself as a woman. I recognized myself as Andrew, but I knew I'm different because I like prostituting. I like to play with the girls. My uncle knew something was wrong with me and always pick on me, but I didn't at that time I didn't know why he picked on me. I didn't find myself wrong. I didn't ask myself why the boys are that. I don't like footballs, so when the guys are playing footballs, I'm at the sideline one. You know why? Because when the ball go out of the field, I'll be the one that pick the ball.
Your family,
yes.
How is your relationship with your father, your mother?
Your parents are straight, they cannot really understand the world that we live in. Right? Slowly explain to them, slowly let them know. I cannot that, okay, I come out straight, I come out as a gay there, I come out as transgender, you must accept me. I think it takes time. And they will eventually eventually take time and they will eventually, if they really love you, they would accept you eventually. I feel it takes me, although my family accept me, but it really takes them around 15 years to fully accept, to really fully accept me. And during that 15 years, I did do a lot of things to make them feel that I'm worthy of their love. Although I'm sexual, but to make them feel that I'm worthy of their love. So I think a lot of LGBT youngsters, especially youngsters out there, must understand that it takes time. It really takes time, and then it really takes time, and eventually, if you show them love, I think they will love you back. Long story short, my family chose love. When I go sex change, I didn't tell my family because I'm very scared of liars and my sexual. So when I came back, the first thing my mother saw me, and when I told my mother I went for a sex operation, she told me, "Oh my God, what will the neighbors say?" Because in Chinese, not what will I do next, what is my future, what does the future hold for me, not that. It's what will the neighbors say. In Chinese culture, the face is very important. What the image, what the other opinion, what the relatives say, what the neighbors say is very important to a Chinese. In Chinese culture, the Singaporeans transgender individuals are facing survival problems because they are not supported by the family, so there are zero financial support, zero social support. School system cannot conform us. So I cannot go to school as Andrew, maybe take a year off to go to my SRS and go back to school as Janet. Nobody tried yet. If I go back to 20 years ago, I would want to challenge the school system. I would really want to challenge.
Because why cannot?
Because in our Singapore school system, we don't. Perhaps we have to wear school uniform, gender specific uniform. So
and you cannot wear the one that you.
I cannot wear the skirt. I must wear. But in my rebellious state at that time, when you reach a certain level, you can change to long pants because long pants means you're more mature already. But I still refuse. I still wear my very tight shorts.
More LGBT groups coming up even in a small place like Singapore. So even though we're a small place, we have 5 million people. So the needs are so diverse. Even with our own LGBTQ community are so diverse. So the T project, Buka Chaga, we can't be meeting all those needs. So the more groups come up and meet those needs, that's great. And I find that exciting for me.
A lot of LGBT, they don't understand the needs and wants of my transgender community, and then they will say, a lot of LGBT there's no presence of transgender. It's because the topic or the thing, the workshop you all do is irrelevant to us.
Not meeting those needs.
Not meeting our needs. So I started the T project, a transgender shelter for the homeless transgender that's kicked out by the family because Singapore got zero social support. So if a homeless transgender want to look help towards the government, right, sought the government for help, they will either place them in the boys' home or the girls' home, which is
inappropriate. Right?
Which is inappropriate. But then there will be a place for them upon assessment.
And does the state support?
Sorry?
Does the state support, like money, or they know?
Zero. A very big zero. My shelter is given to me by one NGO. They gave me the attic space to house my transgender individual. And so I got the shelter rent free. That's all. My shelter is really for those homeless transgender individuals living their life as a transgender. So it's not for those that can switch roles or for those that can be themselves only on weekends. It's not an affirmative center. I'm helping this particular group, which is the early transitional.
The services here, are they free?
We do charge a very nominal counselling fee. So for those who are able to pay, we'll charge them. For people, younger people or those on low income, if they're not able to pay the full fees, we'll make arrangement for them to be subsidized. Because we want to make the service accessible to them.
During that, I don't know why. I guess again, I must say I'm very lucky. I've never questioned, should I do this? Why I'm like that? Should I transition? I never. Always people ask me, where's the point when you think you want to transition? I never think. To me, it's a very natural process. Also, I want to tell everybody to embrace your sexuality. I have never once in my life think I'm wrong. I've never once in my life questioned why I'm like that or why I like boys. I have never once questioned. I always accept myself as who I am. I embrace my sexuality totally.